Welcome back to the Mali Stadium here in Lausanne. Stephen Cousins leads for Great Britain at the moment. Eric Mio in second place for France, and Laurent Tebel can't stop smiling when I say that name. He's in third place. That's the order for the next group. Jeff Langdon from Canada, then Igor Pashkovich for Azerbaijan, Andrzej Vashenko for Germany, Michael Shmerkin for Israel, Michael Weiss for the United States, and finally the brilliant youngster from Japan, Takeshi Honda, who'll be 16 on Sunday and has planned a quad toe. We've already seen, if you just joined us, Zheng Jingguo from China do 2 quads, and Konstantin Kostin land a quad for Latvia.
So there's Michael Weiss just warming up. He was outstanding in US Nationals in the free program. Landed a quad there, albeit with the left foot a little low.
Break off, Chris, because we've just been joined by the new leader, Stephen Cousins. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
How much was the Olympics in the back of your mind all day today?
Didn't think about it. As far as I was concerned, I'd already qualified because it was my impression that it was I had to be in the top half of the draw of the competition. And for me to drop to 22nd, that had to have been abysmal, and I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. That was my understanding. I find out later that I have to be like top 15 or something.
Top 15 is what we understood.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you've made that comfortably now, so it's as well that it worked out that way mentally.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think about it at all. I mean, it crossed my mind a couple of times. So, but I said, yeah, okay. But to get to the Olympics, you have to skate, and so you have to get good marks, and to get good marks, you have to skate. So that was the primary focus.
Talk us through the routine. The great thing we thought was that you never panicked. It was a strange routine in a way. You landed 2 double axels, and yet the salto, you had to fight to get that in the end.
Yeah, you know what was really weird is after this whole year, I've been trying to find out. I mean, I went through a spell of 2 years when never skating bad, really, and then after doing that abysmal performance in Worlds last year, I kind of lost trust in myself and how I should feel before I skate. So I've been on a roller coaster trying to find that, and after yesterday when I went out and I felt good and I felt happy, and you know, I just said to someone else, it's almost like Linford Christie running 100 meters with a big smile on his face. You never see it. So I realized that I wasn't focusing as hard as I maybe should, and so that's what I wanted to do, and I came out the gate a little bit too hard, and then I was really tight before the Lutz, and then I calmed myself down and said, okay, you know, forceful relaxation, and did the axle. But then I was like, okay, Sal, and I don't know what happened to that. So then I thought to myself, you know, thinking on my feet, change the loop and do a sow just to get one done, and then I have an option jump at the end and maybe do a loop there, and I missed the sow again. So I was like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? So, but it was good for me to get both axles out. That's a first for me. So,
yes.
Hopefully it's well, definitely it's one rung of a ladder at a time now, and I mean, I know I can compete with these boys. It was just a mental game for me, and now I know how I'm supposed to approach it all.
But you proved it before. I mean, you've been right up there before.
Yes.
It was an ascending graph, and then you had the blip in the last year.
Exactly. That's the thing. I mean, you lose trust of yourself. You have to find it somehow, and this week has been, although, you know, it's a bad placement for me where I should be a lot higher, and I should be contending with these boys because I can. It's still a big learning experience again.
Stick around with us if you can. Just watch